Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have a brand new arrival to show you. This is the 2021 and a half Coachmen Spirit model 1943 RV. This rear bath couples unit comes in at 23 feet 10 inches in overall length and is going to be approximately 4,680 pounds unloaded. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around video today and talk about some of the awesome features on this compact rear bath travel trailer. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the inside. And man, I tell you what, for being such a small camper, this thing is really open. It really surprised me the first time I walked in here. Based on how short it looks from the outside, you wouldn't think they could pack this much stuff into this little 23-foot camper. So let's go ahead and we'll start in the living area. So as you can see, this one has an optional piece of equipment. We do have the theater seat option applied to this particular one. You can get it with a hide-a-bed sleeper sofa as well if you want to bring some guests. This is the way most people prefer this trailer, being that it's a primarily couples unit, which is pretty cool. Now, if you had a grandkid, you know, they can sleep in one of those theater seats just fine. You'll notice the nice blackout shades. I have those pulled down for video quality purposes, and I like that they're a dark color as opposed to some of the competition that uses a lighter color. If we check out the little video that'll pop up, you'll notice you do have pretty good window coverage, and all the windows in that slide out are going to open, and you'll also notice that there is a extra table that fits in front of those theater seats, which is pretty cool. I also love that they put these nice thermal foil pressed membrane countertops on each side of the theater seat. That just, man, it really helps. You know, you can set a plate of food or snacks or remote or whatever, and then they give you the cup holders in the middle. If we come back over here, you'll notice your digital thermostat for your Dometic 15K AC, and then you'll also notice a power outlet down there, which is very smartly placed in my opinion. Spinning back around over here, you will notice that you do have a very aggressive vault to the roof. And these actually are 3-inch taller sidewalls than industry standard. These are 6'9" sidewalls, and then you have the vaulted ceiling on top of that. So if you're a taller person, you know, 6'4", 6'5", you're really going to have a ton of headroom. Notice the dual rows of LED lights. And again, this is a 15K Dometic AC. You'll also notice the privacy curtain right there, so if you want to close that off at night, you can, which is pretty cool. Coming around over here, we'll get into the entertainment center. So this does have the AM, FM, and Bluetooth stereo system. And then you can also see I believe that's a 39-inch TV. It may be a 32. But you do have a nice TV there, and it is on a swing arm mount, as you can see right here, so you can kind of face it more towards the kitchen or the bedroom, or you know, wherever you need to, or wherever you want to watch it from. Nice window coverage on the campsite too, as well as that entry door kind of getting in on the action. And then if we look over here, there's a good spot. I believe back in there. I think you can kind of see it. But this does have cabinet ducted heating, which is pretty cool. So a lot of brands in this size will go with a floor ducted heating system. But the cabinet ducted heating system just makes a lot more sense in my opinion, which is pretty nice. We'll take a look at the kitchen storage in a minute, but I do kind of want to mention this bar area. This is a brand new change for this model year, so 2021 and a half. They give you a couple little bar stools to kind of sit and eat dinner or eat breakfast or whatever. It's so cool. You just don't see that anymore. It's a very classic feature, which again, I really like. Okay guys, let's go ahead and we'll open up all this storage and take a look at the kitchen in more detail. Alright guys, so I've got all the storage opened up, and first thing I want to take a look at is this cabinet right next to the bar area. So as you can see, you've got great storage in there. I will notice if you do have the bar stool there, this door won't open all the way up, but again, good storage there. And then you do have a nice shelf here with a wireless phone charger and plenty of space to put in a DVD or Blu-ray player or something. Spinning back around, you do have a nice little chunk of storage on this side. Again, the table is going to store on the other side over there, as you can see. Coming around over here, again, great prep space. Thermal foil pressed membrane countertops. If we take the sink cover off here, you can see it is a split bowl sink, high-rise faucet there as well. And a really neat thing that Spirit does is they have this sink cover storage area right there, which is really cool. Easy reach appliance outlets right there. That's just a perfect spot for a coffee maker back over by that window. And then over here, oops, I knew I forgot to open one. Good extra storage. This is all pocket screwed cabinetry, so if you feel back here, you can see that, or feel that it is screwed and glued together instead of stapled. If we drop down here, you'll notice the bottle opener. Nice touch. 3 full extension plywood box, ball bearing drawer guide drawers. Go ahead and shut those. That way we can take a little better look at the storage in here. Plenty of space in there for some of your pots and pans. And then you do have a little extra chunk right there. You do have the microwave and hood range vent with the light up top there. And if we drop down here, you'll notice the 3-burner cooktop. This is the Magic Chef brand. And then you do have an oven down here if you want to do some baking. Coming over here, you do have a extra little pantry right next to this refrigerator. So great extra storage there. Kind of a neat little shoe garage down there as well. And then this does have the 6 cubic foot gas and electric 2-way fridge. So as you can see, there is the fridge portion and the freezer portion right there. You can get this with the 10 cubic foot 12-volt compressor fridge if you want to. We do have another one of those coming in with that particular feature. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the kitchen. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the bathroom now. Alright guys, so stepping into the master bathroom. Again, it's a pretty compact bathroom for a small trailer, but that's kind of to be expected. Motion sensor light down there on the floor. Great extra storage there underneath the sink. Thermal foil pressed membrane countertops. Light switch, GFI protected outlet. A huge sink too, by the way. And then you do have a nice medicine cabinet. Skylight up top above your neo-angle shower. You can be upwards of 6'3", 6'4", and still be able to shower in here very nicely. Nice chunk of linen storage back over here too. And then back behind that, you do have some coat hooks, or robe hooks I should say. Vent fan up top, as you can see right there. And then if we drop down, you do have a foot flush lever toilet. Again, it is a little tight in here around the toilet, but it is manageable. Alright guys, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the bedroom in this 1943 RB Spirit. Alright guys, so stepping up into the bedroom of this 1943 Spirit. As you can see here, you do have a 60 by 80 True Queen, which is a huge feature. A lot of people really like that. You do have household and USB outlets on both sides, plus a nice side stand on each side. Good overhead storage up top, as you can see there. And then you do have a nice chunk of hanging storage on each side. As you can see, you do have the hanging rack instead of the hanging rod. So your clothes will stay there a lot easier. And you do have storage underneath the bed. I'm purposely trying not to show it yet, but as you can see, this has the max bed storage. This thing is awesome. So as you can see, you have a laundry hamper, and then there's where the trash can is stored at the moment. You do have nice cubby holes down here, little shelf storage up top there, and a place to sit down, put on your boots or pants or shoes. A motion sensor light, actually 2 of them here in the bedroom. And then you do have 4 of these nice drawers, which is a great feature. This is such a game changer for a trailer of this size. Nobody else builds their underbed storage like this. You won't find it anywhere else but in the Spirit 1943 RB. Well, really, I take that back. Actually, the Spirit line in general. But in this floor plan, you won't find it anywhere else. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we'll jump onto the outside and take a look at some of the neat features there. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this brand new 1943 RB from Spirit. As you can see, this is a pretty compact unit, fiberglass sidewalls. You have the nice 3/4 fiberglass front cap up here. You do have LED strip lighting, as you can see right there. If we come down here, power tongue jack, 2 20-pound propane tanks, which is a good feature in this class. Tongue-mounted spare tire, rails for your battery, and a brand new feature for this brand is the battery disconnect back there, so you can kill all 12-volt power to the unit, which again is pretty nice. If we come over here, you can notice the nice 4-corner manual stabilizer jacks right there. We'll take a look at the pass-through from the other side, but you do have a freshwater inlet right there. Single slide out on this unit. It is a rack and pinion style slide out. Again, pretty compact. And I'm running into another trailer back there, so pardon me if the camera angle was kind of shaky there for a second. I love this, how this is laid out. All of your hookups are in one area. So starting from the right and working our way to the left, you have a leash latch right here. You're going to have a spray port right here. So that's basically like an outside shower, but it's cold water only. Cable and satellite hookups. Your 30-amp service. City water connection. And black tank flush, which is this orange one right here. And then if we drop down, you'll notice how high your dump valves are, which is great. Something that I really like a lot. If we come around to the back, you'll notice the nice bumper for your Stinky Slinky. 6-gallon gas and electric hot water heater. And we are prepped for a backup camera, as you can see there. They put the biggest power awning they could on this trailer as well. Nice, huge power awning. It does have the LED lights, which I think you can kind of see up in there. If not, they're there. Larger entry assist handle. And this is one of the only Spirits, I believe, that has the standard steps. And I'm not quite sure why I would have liked to see the step above steps there, but again, that's okay. Not the end of the world. You do have another leash latch here. This does, before I forget about it, this does have the Illuma cage construction, so it's a laminated fiberglass unit, and it also is going to have the Azdel onboard panels. So what Azdel does for you, if you're not familiar with it, it's a waterproof, mold-proof, and mildew-proof panel that will never delaminate on you. It's lighter weight than wood. It has double the insulation value of wood. It has a sound deadening property, and it doesn't off-gas like wood does. The formaldehyde smells, which is really cool. You'll also notice the wide stance stability axles. This is a great feature, especially if you're going to tow this with a larger tow package SUV or light duty pickup truck like a Tacoma or a Colorado or Canyon. Right above that, you do have a cable and satellite outlet as well as a 110 plug. And if we look down underneath here, as you can see, this is a fully enclosed and heated underbelly, which is a great feature. And then this little thing here is for this leveling system that this comes with. So you clip this on here and it'll tell you how level you are front to back and side to side. Pretty neat feature. I'm not real familiar with it. This is the first trailer I've seen it on. Feel free to ask us any questions about that. Solar prep right there. And then you do have some pass-through storage. You lose a little bit of it because of that max bed storage. But as you can see, you do have an aluminum bed base, motion sensor light here, 3/4 inch bit for these stab jacks. This is your docking light switch. And then right here, this is awesome. You have a fishing pole storage compartment up there, which is pretty neat. I've never seen that on anything else but a Spirit. And these are held up by magnet catches, which is pretty nice. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the 2021.5 Coachmen Spirit model 1943 RV. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you would like pricing and availability, feel free to put those down in the comments section down below. You can also give us a call at area code 806-335-2336, or you can shoot me an email at contact@custom-rv.com. If you're new to the channel and you found this video informative and you want to stay up to date on all of our content in the future, feel free to hit that subscribe and notification bell down below, and do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Alright guys, again, we thank you very much for watching. We hope you found this video very informative, and have a wonderful rest of your day.